Happy early Valentine's Day, man. It's getting close to that day. The time where you spread your gratitude to people you love, man. And that could be, your significant other, your grandma, your auntie, your uncle, your mom. A lot of people, follow under that day. So if I could recommend anything, it would be buy your gift cards a little bit earlier next year, maybe. Because I bought mine, about 2 weeks in advance, and I got full range of picking. I got to pick whatever I wanted. I went there today, last second to get a couple extra things, and it was packed, man. Yeah, super packed. And I'm meaning, like, there's people sitting there looking at the same cards, and, oh, man, there's not any good ones at that point. And that's okay. Some people get busy, but if it were up to me, my recommendation, try to get your Valentine's Day stuff a little bit in advance. Order it 2 weeks ahead, instead of one where you're not really praying that it gets there on time. And if it's late, whatever, it's still the thought that counts. And I hope you guys know that too. Being late is okay. At least you did it. Because some teachers of mine will tell me, like, hey, you didn't turn this in on time, but we'll still give you full credit if you can get it in and by the end of the day. And that's cool. Because, they're not even grading it. So Valentine's Day is coming up, so make sure you guys tell that special someone they love you, because you never know. They could have went and did something for you. They could have got a haircut. They could have, got a bikini wax. They could have shaved that armpit hair. Maybe got their dentures fixed up. Maybe they even flossed. Someone who flosses for you, man, that's something special. So happy Valentine's Day. I know it's a little early for this one, but I hope you guys have a great one. Let's get into the show with a little bit of ETG now. Thank you, guys.
Please don't let me down now. I've been gone for a while, you've been tripping. Late night on my phone, I've been sipping. Got me up too late, baby, I'm just trying to sleep. I'm just trying to sleep. Would you love me in my dreams? I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to forget all my problems, cause I'm done. Everybody watching when they look at what might be. I just wanna call my mama, tell her I'm the one. Nothing she ain't know, got my angels right by me. Yeah, got my guidance. I'm just trying to sleep so I can fly in. Baby, take my hand, know that I'm the pilot. I've been waiting just to show you, go and tell me if you like it. So let me down now. I've been gone for a while, you've been tripping. Late night on my phone, I've been sipping. Got me up too late, baby, I'm just trying to sleep. I'm just trying to sleep. Would you love me in my dreams? I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to
playing act like I'm sleeping, they ain't gon' notice me. Think I live for the week and my mind is weakening. Need a smoke break and 2 shots of whatever. Multiply the 2 until they both surrender. And now I'm better than ever, like got a cuties watching. Like rollers watching the Cuban autumn, Damaso watering. I'm drowning, I'm hoping the world ain't pleased, I'm underground. I'm drowning, I need a hand, so
please don't let me down now. I've been gone for a while, you've been tripping. Late night on my phone, I've been sipping. Got me up too late, baby, I'm just trying to sleep. I'm just trying to sleep. Would you love me in my dreams? I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, my mic just totally fell on me. The mic stand almost attacked me, guys. But, make sure you guys are, Valentine's Day is, it's special. And that's just, all Valentine's Day should be special. And every day should be special too. Don't confuse that, Don't be thinking that Valentine's Day is the only day to show that love. Some people don't believe in it. And, I understand that too. I've met a couple people who were just like, I don't really believe in Valentine's Day. All right, cool. And that's all right too. Because they believe in showing, their partner every day. And that's cool. But me, I was running around getting some stuff, and I don't want to say what I was getting because I don't want to spoil what I got my girlfriend. And, I'm not trying to give all you guys my tips and tricks, yeah, got to take in consideration of that. And my stomach is kind of hurting. Yeah, my stomach's hurting because I just did the DJP Coca-Cola challenge, and the lemon lime challenge, the DJP lemon lime challenge. So basically, what those are is I got 6 cola drinks. So I got Sam's Cola, Sam's Diet Cola, Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, Coke, and Diet Coke. And then me and my roommates tested them. So what we did is we tried to guess which one they were. And they all looked the same color, so you don't know. We switched them around, and we tested them. Man, was it fun. It was a lot of fun. We got to test all of them, and I had no clue. And on the Coca-Cola one, I had 0. I got none of them right. So if you guys can get those 6 sodas and put them together and guess and do better than 0, you guys did better than me. And my roommates actually, Thomas and Nate, both got 1. And then we did the lemon lime challenge, the DJP lemon lime challenge. So we went and got Topo Chico, like this chill, super chill lemon lime. We got Shasta lime, Sprite, 7-Up, and Sierra Mist. And there were 6 of them. And we did the same thing. And I got 4 out of 6 right. And so did Nate. And actually, Hunter got 2, and I think Thomas had 1. But man, was that fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the video of that, for the episode. And it was a fun time. I really enjoy doing things like that with my roommates. It's a fun thing to do. I would even do it with my cousins if I was back home, or even with my brothers, and it's just a fun thing to do. It was like, $6 to get all that at the dollar store, and a little bit of time to capture a fun moment. We're going to remember that kind of thing for a while. And I challenge all of you guys to do the DJP Coca-Cola challenge, and I also challenge you guys to do the lemon lime DJP challenge. It's just going to be fun, and I think you guys will enjoy doing it. Me and my roommates, it ranges from, we all drink pop, but, some of us may drink more than others. And it was a good time. It was a really good time. But I got 4 out of 6 out of lemon lime. I'm pretty proud of that. I'm really proud of that. I want to do like the burgers. The burger is next. But the thing is where I'm from, where I'm at, is there's no, like, I can go to McDonald's and get a burger, and I'm going to know what it is. Same with, I'd have to go to Wendy's. We only have a McDonald's, a Jack in the Box, and a Dairy Queen here. And out of those 3, I feel like I would know. Maybe I wouldn't, but I think I would. I would know. I think what we would do is we would do the dollar cheeseburgers, but even then, it's like kind of easy to tell because of the bun, The bun kind of gives it away. So I don't know if I'm going to do that one. I could do the fries. That would be a fun one. It'd be kind of cheap, Go to the fast food places and try all the fries. McDonald's, I'd be able to tell. Jack, I don't know. Dairy Queen, I would be able to tell. Burger King, Wendy, I could tell every one of them. I've been yawning into the mic a lot, and I apologize for that. It is late. It is DJP at night, man. Yeah, so I'm actually kind of thinking about doing a DJP at night, a DJP night episode. DJP night will be more, I guess PG-13. I don't know. It's just an idea. I've been thinking about doing something like that, but I don't know what I would talk about any different than what I'm talking about now. I mean, I basically say everything I want to say on here. I'm actually like, how many 12 sodas in right now. We didn't drink all the soda. We had little drinks of them. But I'm about like, oh man, I had too much soda. I haven't had soda in probably like a month. And I am hurting. I am hurting after that one, man. That challenge was intense. And I didn't even do the greatest, And I don't know what to say. I really don't, And I don't know what to say, too, when I go to, like, a Best Western. Have you guys ever been to a Best Western, like a hotel? And I stay at a Best Western, and they don't even have a hot tub. Like, the hot tub isn't working. Why is it every Best Western's hot tub is broken? I just want to sit in the hot tub, man. And I wish, too, in hotel rooms, it was more popular to have a hot tub in each room. That should be the new thing. Because with COVID, you can't go into the hot tubs no more because of, the virus. So we should start putting more hot tubs in the hotel rooms. And I know you can go get those in motel rooms. They've been ahead of their time. It's time to start putting those in regular hotel rooms, man. If you ask me, I think that's a perfect idea. I think being able to have like a little hot tub jacuzzi in your hotel room, you would never have to leave. You would never have to leave. I mean, maybe if you're like the family with kids and you want to go to the pool and you got to go there, and then that makes sense. But most of the time, parents just say, yeah, go down to the pool. We'll be down there in an hour. And then, what they're doing up there. They're kind of getting to know each other anatomically, if that makes sense. They're learning some anatomy. I know I put the LY and that didn't make any sense at all, but sometimes they're studying each other, spiritually, physically, mentally. And I didn't say they were having, intercourse or nothing. They were just learning more about each other, maybe watching Discovery Channel on volume like 8 because, they turned it down because they didn't want to have to hear like elephant sounds while doing it. It's hard to study, if there's Discovery Channel going on. And I understand. And like you wonder why when you walk up there and you're trying to get your towel because you forgot it, they're not answering, and you just, all right, well, they'll bring it down, and then you go, Anyway, that's that's kind of like the story of kids, going to the pool. I would always go to the pool too, and I would always I'd be there forever, and then my mom would just be like, meet me up in the room, son, and I'd swim and grab my towel, and then I'd run across the tile and leaving wet marks everywhere, and I'm dripping wet in the elevator. And then there's always a family just looking at you like you're lost, but you know where you're going. I'm on 302, lady. I know where I gotta go. And then you get in there, you're all wet, and then you're all pruny and stuff, and then you gotta put lotion on your hands or whatever. And there's only a little bit in the hotel room because it's a little bottle, and there's 3 of you in there, and your brother needs to use some, and your mom needs to use some, so you're like, oh, man. And then you're starting to regret the choice of even going swimming. You're like, oh, man, I should have brought my own lotion. Oh, man, that's happened to me a lot. Where I had to just be like, man, I wish I brought lotion. And he didn't even bring any. Oh, man. You guys with me on that? No? Yes? Lotion after a pool? Or what's another thing that happens in hotels, man? Yeah, you're waking up at like 6 to go get continental breakfast. You know? And hotels do that on purpose, bro. Because if they had continental breakfast at like 11, everybody would get some. And they'd be losing money. You know, that's why parents will be getting up at 5:30, making sure you get that breakfast so they don't have to go buy you McDonald's. My breakfast at continental breakfast always consisted of like a cereal with no milk, maybe an apple or an orange, and then like apple juice, even though it hurts my stomach, but I liked it. I would never get orange juice in the morning until I started getting a little bit older. I feel like when you get orange juice, you've like gotten older. And I figured, like, if I kept drinking apple juice, I'd still be considered kind of young. So I always got it. I don't know why I thought that. But then, like, cranberry juice, I was like, that is adult shit, man. Yeah. Like, as a kid, it was like apple juice is for kids, orange juice is for, like, teens and, like, semi-adults. Cranberry juice is like, you're 40, bro. You're 40 and above getting cranberry juice. As a kid, that's what I thought. I was confused, man. I didn't know. And now I know that it's just whatever you want to have. Just like I associated the colors with gender when I was a kid, too. Like yellow and pink. Those are girl colors, bro. Until, like, somebody walked in with, like, the guys who wear pink or more manly than guys who don't, or something like that. And I was like, that guy kind of has a point. I might need to get like a little pink shirt. Not like a Barbie pink, like a faded pink. Or like a dress shirt. But I was like, nah, I'm going to stick with blue. You know, I was just conditioned to kind of like blue, and I liked red a lot too. You know, red is the color of the podcast. It's the color of my phone. It's, you know, the color of our blood after it hits oxygen. And, what else is red, you know? Maroon 5, you know, maroon is, you know, red. And then, my carpet, what else is red? Some people's Ferraris. Cherries, some of them, and strawberries are red. And then, yeah, that's about it. And I think that's it. Yeah, I can't really think of any other things that are red. I mean, fire trucks, and like one of the lights on the police cars is red. Or, what's the last thing that's red? Oh, stop sign. Yeah, stop. Yeah. I've always liked that color. You know, I've never really liked the color green. The color green is like a hit or miss for me. Like, I like the military green, actually. I like that kind of green, like the camo green and the military green. And cedar green. But every other green, I'm like, that's too much. Like, a lime green, I'm kind of like, I'm over it, you know? Or Yoshi green, I'm kind of like, nah. But blue, I'm cool with. Yellow, I'm cool with. White, cool with white, cool with black, cool with purple. But green, I don't think I have any. Oh, yeah, there's green on here. That's green. Or that's like a gray or something. I don't really know. But there's not much green. It's hard to... But green goes good with blue. Green goes good with red. Green does go good with red. Like Christmas, you know, green and red. I didn't really realize that. You know, every holiday has like a color theme. When I think holidays, green and red is Christmas. Orange is Halloween. Thanksgiving is also like orange and brown. St. Patrick's Day is green. Lame holiday. Not like shaming anybody who like it's their culture or anything. I just out of all of them, it's one of the more lame ones. Easter, pink and white. 4th of July, red, white, and blue. New Year's is kind of like gold and black. Yeah, I would say New Year's is totally gold and black. And then, what else am I forgetting? I think that's about it. Memorial Day and, President's Day and all that, I don't really think about any colors. What other ones am I thinking? I don't know. I'm going to look that up. Holidays in the U.S. Holidays in the U.S. New Year's, Martin Luther King Day, Memorial Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, Veterans Day. Oh, Veterans Day is green. Like the cool green. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Day. They're all pretty spread out. I mean, actually, no, it's all pretty fall heavy. Fall has Thanksgiving, Halloween, and Christmas. Oh, I guess that's winter. Fall and winter, have the most. Actually, no, they don't. What season has most holidays? Let's see. Oh my God, I spelled most wrong. Totem Power. Which season has the best holidays and why? Depends on your definition of holidays. Oh, boo. Yeah, they're in the fall and winter seasons compared to the spring seasons. Both of the seasons have a different reason. All of our major holidays line up with old pagan holidays. A few were just thrown in later, looking at you, Family Day. But most of the established ones have been around for millennia. Autumn has many holidays because of the harvest. Communities wanted to celebrate all the hard work and growing food such during the year, so they threw a big party. Winter holidays are more of a pick-me-up. Back when people would routinely freeze to death in the middle of winter, it was common to get pretty depressed, so people would throw a big party to make it easier to get through the winter. Okay, this comes from Monsieur Fluffy Pants 2 years ago on Reddit. So, I mean, it's not really the most credible source, but it kind of makes sense. You go back in time and you think about the times they were harvesting, and, they would harvest. They would just be like, all right, yeah, we got all this food, let's party. Sometimes, but in summer, there's some harvests then, too, for certain plants and crops and stuff like that. I'm currently trying to stay up a little bit. My girlfriend lands at the airport. I get to pick her up. I'm so excited to see her. I love her. I'm so excited for her to get here. And I was at the dollar store. I was getting cleaning supplies. And cleaning supplies at the dollar store is way cheaper than getting it at Walmart. So I go to the store and I get Comet, the powder. I like getting that for the insides of the bathtub. And I get in there and I'm looking around because I kind of like looking around at the dollar store too and getting like the little looking at like the little toys I would get when I was a kid, and I just like going in there. And then I get to the register. And these two little kids cut me off. And I could tell these kids were homeschooled, and no disrespect to homeschool kids or anyone who's homeschooled. But I could just tell, they just get the social cues are a little bit off maybe. I don't know. I was just kind of able to tell. Or maybe they got off school and I'm being dumb. Maybe I'm being assumptuous or assumptionist or whatever. And they cut me off and I was like, all right, whatever. These two little kids, one's like a probably 10-year-old girl, and then the other one's like an 8-year-old boy, and they're brother and sister. And the only reason I know that is because she said, come on, brother. And maybe his name was Brother, or maybe she like friend zoned him or something, but they're little. So, probably brother and sister, whatever. And they get to the cashier and they have like 30 things. I was like, damn, these kids got a lot of snacks. And it was all candy and all snacks. And you could tell the parents were probably like, just go get some snacks. Here's $20. And so they go in and they start scanning all this stuff. And the cashier lady looks like she's already having a rough day. She's already gone through it, like, oh, whatever, And these kids, she's like, all right, that would be $32.14 or whatever. And the boy's like, we only have like $20, and can you just put that whole bag back after she rang it up, like this whole plastic bag full of stuff? And he's like, can you just put that back? Just straight up told this lady, can you just put that back? And he had a good intention on it. He wasn't trying to be rude, but the lady was like, no, I can't. I have to, like, go in the system and unscan all this, and my manager has to come over here and remove them. And the manager was the next cashier lane open, and there was already a lady there, so I didn't choose that side of the lane. I went to the other one. And then she called the manager over right when I was going to get called up, and I was like, oh, man, he should have just, like, helped me out and then dealt with it. But he went right to them because they were there first, and I get it. And then he had to type in his code, and the kid was just slowly unloading all this stuff. And I was like, oh, my God, in my head, And I was about to, like, offer to, like, buy the rest of these kids' things because I was just like, what is it, $5? But it was, like, $19 left in that bag. And I only know that because the lady was like, all right, well, this saved you $19. And they're like, okay, now we have enough. And they got a couple dollars change and left. But, oh, my God, these kids. And the thing is that made it funny is that the lady is like, you have to take everything out of your bags. And they put it in their backpacks because they didn't want to use the plastic bags. And, oh, my God. So they had to, like, take everything out. And the kid's like, oh, I don't know where the lifesavers are. And then, like, the little sister was like, or the older sister was like, oh, my God. And, like, was getting so mad at him. Had to find the lifesavers in, like, the front pocket. And how would this kid not know the lifesavers in the front? He just put them in there. Maybe he was trying to pull a fast one. I don't know. Maybe they thought everything in the dollar store was really $1. Maybe that's why they kind of got cut. I think some things are like $1.90 or something. I don't know. I was literally just in the dollar store. Is everything in the dollar store really $1? Is everything in the dollar store $1? Everything is $1. You can get free shipping with in-store pickup or to your local Dollar Tree direct to business. Yeah, everything is. Florists and gift shops, restaurants, and bars. Why you should not buy at Dollar Tree? Oh, what should you not buy at dollar stores? Let's go see. Let's check this out. This is on kiplinger.com. It says, don't buy steak. Okay, duh. School supplies. What? That's dumb. School supplies, steak, tools. Okay, that makes sense. Window washer fluid. Okay, that makes kind of sense. That actually kind of makes sense. Batteries, because they don't last as long. Canned goods and gum. What? That's and hair and skincare products. Okay, well, I've definitely gotten school supplies from there. I kind of like getting school supplies from there. Dollar Tree's legit, man. Don't be hating on Dollar Tree. There's other there's Family Dollar and Dollar General and Dollar Tree. All different. Yes, they are different. Yeah, I mean, they are. So remember that. And what else was I doing? I went to Walmart and I saw those Valentine's people. Walmart was always packed, dude. Like, Walmart must really be gotten them gospels going on, dude, in the back. The gospel choir singing back there because they've been super busy lately, it seems like. And I never really got that. I mean, I always thought you guys were just, like, not coming into work. But, I mean, I get it, man. You got, like, 15 registers. Why the fuck would you want to open every one of them? I get it. I definitely get it. So, I understand. I've never worked at Walmart, so I don't know the insights of it. I've worked at a fireworks stand. I've worked construction. I've worked at it as a communication assistant. I've worked, where else have I worked? I think that's the only places I've worked. Oh, I've a window washer with my cousin Chris. Shout out to him. What else have I done? I've crabbed before. I've, my cousin Harold. What else have I done? School. That's a job, I guess. Not really. And that's it. Oh, as a delivery driver. Yes, I was a delivery driver. I've done a lot. Some people just work one job and that's what they do and that's how they do it. It's like B-movie. You want to be a stirrer or get on the Krellman. Krellman, you don't got to do much. You just sit there the whole time. I couldn't work on the Krellman, dude. I get dizzy. Yeah, I would definitely get dizzy. I would probably stir, you're stirring it around. You're getting into a rhythm, I've edited and, done stuff for people's podcasts too. That's a job. And, what else have I done? That's it. That's it. Oh, what is that from? That's it. Oh, saying it like that. Oh, man. I don't know. I forgot. I'm re-downloading 2K and I'm re-downloading Fortnite right now. Everyone always hates on Fortnite, but, man, sometimes Fortnite can be a fun time. It really can be a fun time, man. What else is going on? What's going on in your res, man? What's going on in that Facebook drama? Yeah, I want everybody, actually, this is a good call-in. I want everybody to comment below what is going on in their tribal pages on Facebook right now. I know there's some crazy drama going on, man. Like, we got people, like, who needs wood? We got people crying about, like, where's my cat? He's been gone for 4 weeks. I know one of y'all took him. Someone's selling tamales. Someone's, what else is going on? Someone's just giving everyone a blessing. What's going on in your tribal pages, man? I need to know. If you guys, just give me a call at 425-320-3641 and just give me a call. What's going on, man? I'd love to know what's going on in your res or even in your neighborhood, man. What's Neighborhood Watch going? Would you ever work at Neighborhood Watch? I mean, Neighborhood Watch guys are definitely the guys at the restaurant who ask for extra napkins, bro. I don't know. Can we get a couple more extra napkins? When you don't even need them, you're using a fork and knife. I don't know. I don't know if that makes the right correlation. Guys who work at Neighborhood Watch are the guys who work at, like, Eddie Bauer. Yeah. Eddie Bauer managers. Yeah, because, they're at Eddie Bauer and they're talking to their coworkers. Yeah, I'm a Neighborhood Watch. Cool. I'm 16 years old and I'm here just to get minimum wage. I don't really care if you do minimum wage. Damn, dude, there's a lot of guys out there who be having the manager title to their heads, bro. They'll take that to the grave. Bro, I manage the Nike. Okay? I'm on my break, bro. Oh, where do you work? Oh, I'm the manager at Adidas. Nice. Do you get a discount? Yep. Cool. I'm just trying to finish my Subway, bro. Or, it's definitely, though, it's those mall managers, I feel like the Foot Locker people, yeah, if we're going to discuss the ecosystem of the mall, I feel like the coolest workers are probably the guys at Foot Locker. They're pretty cool. The people at, like, the fudge factories who are just laid back, chilling, just making some fudge, caramel apples, they're cool. The people who work at, like, the Puma, the Adidas, the Nikes, and like those kind of stores, besides Foot Locker, a little pushy, think they're like the backbone of the whole mall, but they're not. Then you got your designer stores. You got your high-end guys. You got like the Gucci's or, like the nice, like the Coach or, the Polos. Those people think their shit's actually gold. It's not, bruh. Oh, you make commission on your job? Well, how many purses did you sell? One? You could take that commission, bro. I'm gonna keep my hourly pay. Then you go into you got the Zoomies, you got the Journeys, those guys, the Spencers. They're all pretty Spencers guys and Zoomies guys, Zoomies girls, Spencer guys, or Spencer's girls different a little bit. Zoomies a little more skater, a little more. Journeys is a little more laid back people in Journeys. I've met some pretty cool people working at Journeys. Like they're just like, oh, this is nice. Good pick. Then you got the Spencers. Mostly older white dudes. You got those kind of guys. Then you're moving into the other sports areas. You got your sports jersey guys who are just the sports gurus sitting there reading Bleacher Report all day. And then you go into lids, guys who are just obsessed with them hats, bruh. And that's okay. I want a guy who knows what he's doing with his hats. But when you walk into lids, they don't even know how to work the fucking embroidery machine. So if I'm trying to get like DJ on my hat or something, this guy don't know how to do it, so he's got to wait till his manager comes in. Dude, all you got to do is press the button and put it on that thing. It's a computer anyway. Then you got the Disney folks. I don't really know. I don't really know those folks. They're a little unknown. Same with the Disney outlet people. Don't know them too well. Then you got your food court workers who are seeing it the worst, man. These guys are busy all the time. People on Nike have a way to go walk away and take a break, or Adidas and whatever, but not the guys in the food court. They're swamped, dude. What else we got? So we got the North Faces, definitely the hikers. Same with REI people. People are like, God damn, what mall is Dom talking about, dude? I'm talking about like multiple malls, so don't be thinking like this is all one mall, because I don't know a mall that has a Foot Locker. I've never been to a mall that has an REI, a Gucci, a Nike, a chocolate factory, or like a nice restaurant in it. It's missing one of those things. It's either missing the Foot Locker, it's missing a nice restaurant, not super nice restaurant, but just like a nice restaurant you can go sit down. It doesn't have a Nike, or it's missing I don't know. Oh, an REI, I said. And then I don't know what the other one was. Anyway, the mall, there's malls that are always going to have, you can go to any mall and I think you will find a Lids every time. You can go to a mall and always find a Gap. And then you can always go to a mall and find, man, I don't know. H&M. H&M, you'll see the people who were like teens, younger kids, think they know a lot about fashion, Well, I suggest those really thin pair of socks over there we have for $15. And I think they'd go really cool with this jacket. Nah, bro, I just don't really, those socks are too thin. Are you sure? Have you ever tried double sock? Bro, I'm not double socking. I'm out of here. Just so you guys know, I'm not being this rude to them. I usually just say, no, I'm good. Thank you, though. What else we got? Oh, you got the guys in there and the Verizons, the Sprints, just like, yeah, I work at the Verizon. Oh, nice. I should come in there. Well, I'm at the one in the mall. Oh, well, I usually go over to the one off state. Yeah, we know. But they're probably chilling most of the day. And then you got, you can go get your hair cut places in some malls. That's pretty cool. I know I'm forgetting something. Crocs. Oh, I already said I don't know about them. Oh, New Balance. New Balance, solid store. Always recommend. Solid guys in there. Chill guys. Pretty socially awkward, though. Under Armour, you got the guys who are kind of like, yeah, I work at Under Armour. They're not really too happy about their discount unless they're buying Steph Curry's. Then they'll be okay with it. Or Project Rock stuff. Levi's, Levi's is, I don't know. I can't get a read on Levi's people when I go in there and shop. I think the true hidden gem workers at the malls are the people running the pretzel places, dude. Oh, man. The backbone rests on the pretzel making people, bro. I don't care if that's Auntie Annie's Mall of Pretzels, Pretzels 101. The mall is built on the backs of those troopers, man. Don't sleep. They work hard all day, man. All day. Putting pepperoni and shit on there. Cinnamon. They got the fire lemonade. Dude, don't sleep on the pretzel makers at your local mall, man. Don't sleep, dude. I'm done with the sleep. It ain't even nighttime, dude. It's 11 p.m. PST. It ain't nighttime. Don't sleep on them. Come on, dude. Wake up. Get woke. Yeah, get woke, dude. What about me? I worked at Old Navy. What about me? I work here. What do you think about me? Here, I worked at the Cologne. Oh, the Cologne people. The people who work at the Cologne stores, most impatient people I've ever met in my life. You go in there. Which one do you want? I don't know. Here's 3 to test. I don't know if I like these. Well, you got to make a decision. Well, you gave me 3 out of the 2,000 in here. How am I supposed to make a decision? You expect me to know the whole cologne after your 3 cents you given me? Well, which is it? I don't know. Oh man, they are impatient. Maybe they're impatient because they got a headache all day. They definitely got a major headache all day. Yeah. Okay, let's do a couple more stores and then we'll wrap it up. Forever 21, always all girls. It's always girls. Same with Victoria's Secret. You go in, it's just girls. I mean, I go in there and I'm saying like, hey, I want to get something for my girlfriend, and they're always really like helpful, you know. But they never really need to help. They come up to you and they say, hey, do you need help? I'm like, yeah, I'm just here for my girlfriend. And they're like, oh, how sweet. Do you know her size? I'm like, yeah. And then they're like, oh, okay, later, you know. Then they go and help someone else that like actually has a question about sizing and stuff. And yeah, so every time I go in there, they're nice. The famous footwear people always look like they're worn out because they have to deal with the people who are like always trying to undercut prices, I feel like. I don't know. Who else? Like I said, Journeys. There's always pretty cool people working at Journeys. Yeah, they never really have anything to say. They just kind of just, you know, check your stuff out, and then they're like, later, thanks for coming to Journeys, you know. But there's always like a photo booth in Journeys. Like, I'm just trying to get my clothes. I'm not trying to go take a photo booth picture at the Journeys at the mall. You know? I don't know. Some kids maybe really love that. Oh, yeah. And the other fifth thing I was talking about, like malls that they don't have is a wishing well or like a fountain. You got to have one of those at your mall. I will just say majority of what I'm talking about is the mall at Seattle Premium Outlets on my res. And then I'm talking about Alderwood Mall. And that's on the west side of Washington. Those malls are pretty dope. And I'm also kind of talking about the one in Buffalo, that one I recently went to. Okay, what do we got here? Beef jerky, guys. If you guys have a beef jerky one in your mall, weirdos, always kind of weird. In the beef jerky in there always looks like dog food, and I'm a big beef jerky guy, but it just never looks good. Okay, I'm trying to think of one more store. Adidas are definitely, the people who work at Adidas are like the people who didn't get the job at Nike or Under Armour or Puma, you know? Oh, man. Oh, you guys gonna be pissed, bro. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Just chill, bro. You didn't get the job at Nike. We know. Oh, man. Oh, Bed Bath & Beyond or Bath & Body Works girls. Okay. Every girl or even guy I've seen work at Bed Bath & Beyond or, Bath & Body Works, I feel like it's tall as fuck. Like, they should be fucking going to help Braun in LA, how tall they are. I don't know why. It's always tall people I see working at Bath & Body Works. Lush, if you guys got a Lush at your mall, the people who work at Lush will just attack you. They will just grab your arm and start rubbing this coconut scrub that's like really good for your skin, don't get me wrong, it's really nice. But they'll just start rubbing your skin. They're like, oh, hey, welcome to Lush. You got like this coconut balm on your arm now. So you're walking around the mall and your like arm smells really good. And you're like, oh, man, I should have actually bought that. Oh, and then you got the guys who work at the kiosks, shoe cleaners, super pushy. If you guys want to tell them to get away, you just tell them you work at the mall and they're not allowed to work at, or I don't know. It's something like that. It's like a mall rule or something. They're not allowed to work on your shoes if you work there or something. Or you could just say, hey, I'm running late. Or you could just say, no, I don't want my shoes cleaned. But yeah, that is the mall ecosystem, man. Yeah, I haven't been a part of it. I do want to work at the mall though one day. I want to go work at the Foot Locker or something. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining this episode. I've had a lot of fun. It was actually a really good episode. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. And let's get out of here with a little bit of ETG. And again, thank you guys for listening to Dom Joe's podcast. We're available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube. And you can also listen to on Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter, and Instagram, and LinkedIn. So, or call us at 425-320-3641. Thank you guys. See you guys next time.
Got me up too late, baby, I'm just trying to sleep. I'm just trying to sleep. Would you love me in my dreams? I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to forget all my problems cause I'm done. Everybody watching when they look at what might be. I just wanna call my mama, tell her I'm the one. Nothing she ain't know, got my angels right by me. Yeah, got my guidance. I'm just trying to sleep so I can fly in. Baby, take my hand, know that I'm the pilot. I've been waiting just to show you, go and tell me if you like it. So let me down now. I've been gone for a while, you been tripping. Late night on my phone, I've been sipping. Got me up too late, baby, I'm just trying to sleep. I'm just trying to sleep. Would you love me in my dreams? I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to
Playing act like I'm sleeping, they ain't gon' notice me. Think I live for the week and my mind is weakening. Need a smoke break and 2 shots of whatever. Multiply the 2 until they both surrender. And now I'm better than ever, like got a cuties watching. Like rollers watching the Cuban autumn, the mouths are watering. I'm drowning, I'm hoping the world ain't pleased, I'm underground. I'm drowning, I need a hand, so
please don't let me down now. I've been gone for a while, you been tripping. Late night on my phone, I've been sipping. Got me up too late, baby.